excuse me. Shoot. Scrafty, where are you? Hey, you feeling alright, bud? You're looking dizzy. I don't think I've had enough. Give me another glass. I'm not so sure. You're looking more drunk than anyone else here. Scrafty, how much have you been drinking? Sorry, I was doing my best, trying to keep him away from more. God damn it, you look drunk. High even. Am I what? I said you look high. High. Okay. We're getting you out of this party. Thanks again. I knew attending this would be a bad idea, especially on our first day back in Unova. Wait here, Scrafty. I'm gonna get the car, and we'll head out together.
Don't leave. Oh, no. I would know, cause like, you're literally my greatest friend, Leopard. You know, I think I'm good to go back in. Yeah, I think we I read for you, man.
Scrafty? Where did you...
No!
These are some fancy decorations. Welcome to probably one of the richest and high-class buildings around here. Only more interpretive and politicians get to come around here. Correct. But it seems we can make excuses once in a while. Especially for men like... So, what happened? Not sure yet. But apparently our men are pulling out a body right now.
It's hard to carry the bloody things. Welcome, Chief.
Looks like the Vulpix all over again. Head's bashed in. He's got a lot of wounds around him. Did he fall? Hard to say. We got an alibi from a nearby witness, a leopard. Said that they were taking him out, but she found them lying in that well. Did he fall in? That's a pretty deep well. Plus, I didn't even know that was there. Probably hidden well too. Culprit must have known about piecing ideas together, or that or the body was moved. Wait, you said there was a witness? There was a leopard trying to guide him home. He had vanished at some point when she stepped away. But under reasons, we've kept her at the scene. I believe she's inside if you want the answer. Well, better said than nothing. Best head on over there. Let me do my thing. And as for the body, I'll probably get Gudra to pick it up. We'll move it back with us. But I don't know how I feel about getting Masquerada in there alone. What if you want to come with... I'll go with her. That's all. I think I've had enough. Croconaw, don't you dare leave me alone with this body.
It's been days. Man up already. You can get used to some blood.
Why is it slimy? Whatever. Walls of a very fancy building. Why is there exactly being a meeting like this at this type of hour at night? You know, feels like more of a day job. Not sure, but our suspect should be around here. There it is. I think that's it.
I just can't believe it was like that. I saw no alive, I swear. Girl, they're gonna find who did this. Once they do, we promise we're gonna sue them, make them pay even. I'm positive of. I don't need your fucking sympathy. I was trying to keep an eye on him and I didn't.
Excuse us? You must be the Leopold.
No guess at this time. None. Look, she needs to.
Actually, I'm pretty confident that we can ask for questions, ma'am.
Castradan, and the greatest friend to a certain somebody. I wouldn't want any of you to come over at this hour. Why is you let... Girl, I don't think you should really talk to them at this time. Have you realized what you've just been...
Yeah, girl. Well, for once, maybe their help might be more than what you've been giving me.
Oh, so it's like that. Fine. Let the policemen do all the work for you.
Sorry about her. She's been worried for me. She insisted she come to the party last night, but I refused. I couldn't even have her around.
That's why the best she can do is just be my pickup driver.
Is she your sister?
BFF and true supporter. Well, somehow she still is. She won't leave me alone now that Scrafty's gone.
So you know the person
who... Look, I'm clear you're here to interrogate me. I don't know what happened, okay? I was with him. I was with him, and he just got drunk at the party. I tried to get him out, and I stepped away for like a minute, and he was just gone. I just found him under the well. I don't know how it happened.
Masquerada, I'm smelling something fishy.
Is that a threat? Don't you be judging my appetite right now, fishboy. Not that.
But I think I see what you're getting at, if it's what I think it is. She wouldn't know she was down the well, right?
Exactly. I can hear you, you know. Of course I knew it. We have keen smelling, alright? I just picked up something metallic and bloody, alright? And I followed it. That's all it was. Being a political figure isn't all about just doing things with your own body. It's about being knowledgeable and attempting things. That's what
Is that what this party was about? An invitation for smart Pokemon?
The party was a union between Sinnoh and Unova Pokemon. Some politicians on both ends came together just to share some ideas and unionize terms. Really nothing but. You can consider me a high intellectual, and you could with Scraggy as well.
Well, that means we probably have a smart killer on our hands. Who attended the party? Better question, hosted this thing?
Hosted? Well, as far as I'm aware, he was recently evacuated. I never even got to meet the man yet. But, as far as I'm heard, it's...
Let me in! Hi, individual.
Alright, what has happened here? Sir, I don't believe this is a good idea. We were instructed to wait outside. A crime scene at your building could mean a lot for your reputation.
Do I look like I give much of a damn? My father treasured this place, and I said I would keep an eye on it. So if a murder were to happen on these grounds, I would be certain something were to be done about it.
A Pokemon in a wheelchair. That is something I never thought I'd see. Croconaw? Sir, are you alright?
Well, hello, old friend.
You really want to do this?
I'll do anything when it comes to evidence, including digging myself into some nasty places.
I wish I had that commitment. But before you...
Yeah?
Do you think the Leopard is just suspicious? I mean, she was able to discover this body that was hidden in all the shrubbery, down a well even. I don't know if you can just see that easily.
Well, you're right about that, Umbreon. I don't trust her either. But we can't jump to conclusions. I'm gonna drop down this well now. I'll see if I can find anything.
Okay.
Nothing but blood everywhere, Umbreon. I imagine it's all just the same. You think any could be the killers? Well, I'm not exactly seeing a way out in this area. But I am finding some potential weapons.
Weapons? Like murder weapons? Whoa! Don't just toss shit up here. It could have hit me.
Easier than me carrying it up. Let me keep looking around. I'll find something.
Frankly, Dad, you're so weird.
Yeah. Alright, potential weapon, and the body. You know, dead friend, I think I'm finally getting used to all of this. I think my dad's actually starting to like me a little. I hope. What am I doing? I'm talking to a friggin' corpse. No matter. Well, I did say I would do this, so can't really do much. Alright, let's get you into the chambers. Is there something in your pockets? A note. Dad? Dad! I found something! Hello, Celie. It's Walrein now. Walrein. But it seems you don't have a new name for yourself. I'm more amazed your paralyzed ass even evolved in that chair. When your dad's rich, he has a lot of access to XP candies, but also water stones. Croconaw, what the hell has happened? Masquerada, can you step outside? I have a strange feeling this is about to get messy. Messy? Messy? You're acting like you want to fight me again. I've changed, Croconaw. You don't want this. Keep talking me to that like that, and I'm pretty sure I'll take my bets. You bitch-stealing bitch. Let me go, Masquerade. Okay, I can tell this isn't right. We're getting out of here, like, now. No, you... Come back here again, Croconaw, and I will freeze you and ensure you Sir, let's calm down right now. We have places to be. Sir, we have a lot of cleanup we need to do. We don't want you or your reputation to get hurt by... Fair enough. Just start cleaning up the scene. We need to do it anyways. What was that? I could tell something was wrong. I don't know what that was. And clearly, I'm not gonna let you go back in there. I didn't even know he was here. I didn't even know he moved here. If he shows his face again, I'm gonna just pummel him for what he did. Well, you might want to start giving answers, because otherwise I'm not even gonna let you get close to him. Pretty sure he's paralyzed enough, if you couldn't tell by the fact he's in a wheelchair. Paralyzed? Clearly not enough. I heard it was full body. Apparently he could still move his arms and shake that chair around. So clearly, I didn't do enough damage if he wasn't remaining in that hospital bed. That's enough! Don't start talking like that. I don't know what's going on between you two, but I don't want to even know. You really shouldn't be picking fights at this point. We have a murder to solve. You don't get. Why would you? You don't have a picture-perfect life, do you, Masquerada? You wouldn't care. Whatever. I'm heading back to the others. There you guys are. Sorry about that. Had a little intrusion going on in there. The Leopard doesn't know a whole lot, unfortunately. We have a warranty. Can't we, arrest them and bring them back? Normally could. This instance is a little different, however. I wouldn't count on it. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Hey, Croconaw. You're looking angry. Let's just get going. I think we found all we wanted. What's going on with... Apparently he met a familiar face. It's not important. I'll figure it out later. Brown, what was it you... Yeah, I found this on Scrap. So, what is it? A ransom letter. Someone wanted some money. You showed up. Why? I need to see him. You... Flaffy? Is that two? Get out. No, I'm well aware this is gonna go down the right path. Just leave, okay? You did good bringing me here. I can't have you beating up another soul. Do as I said. Flaffy. You bitch. What have you done? Look what you've done. He lied. Don't you see he lied to me? I was trying to make things... You clearly don't understand what truly happened. You just got angry and you had to get mad at him. Now he can't move. And the doctors, well... Gosh, they can't even do anything. With his parents gone, they can't come back and help him. I don't know. I know what he did to you. I was just trying to make it make things better? You broke his back. He can't walk again. You ruined him. I did it for us. You promised you wouldn't let anyone take advantage of you. And look what he tried. He wasn't taking advantage. Yes, he was. That's who told me what you two did. Stop making this about me. I just want him to be good. But now he's hurt. For good. He's never going to change. He said it was full body paralysis. He's stuck like this. Don't you see what you've done? There's people gonna be coming after you. They'll try and arrest you. Just because you got and hurt one of our friends. But Flaffy, I did it for you. To save you. Make sure you were safe. I don't need it anymore. Because it's clear what's going on right now. I've had enough of it. What are you doing? Our relationship was never healthy. I'm leaving. Please don't contact me. Or do anything of the sorts. I can't be by you, you monster. No. Flaffy, wait! Croconaw, did you get all... sorry, no. What was it? Our victim here died from an impact along the head, with a rough object of some kind. And clearly, afterwards, he had dropped a big height, and it caused a lot of extra wounds in the process. Well, Dad did find a weapon. I'm assuming that's what it was that hit. Does the weapon have a license? Not as far as Graffifi could tell. She couldn't locate where it could have been taken from. Huh. Well, so our culprit really did a good job of hiding everything. It was just a shame it was discovered this quick. Rather a good thing. They probably could have hidden so much more if we didn't step in. Who knows what else could be hidden inside that building. We shouldn't worry about it. We can't worry about it. It's not important. And how would you know that? I don't want to think about it. Well, I'm sorry, but you're on the job, and unfortunately, I still have one more bit of information. That's not what I meant, but whatever. Looking at his body, he has definitely inhaled a lot of alcohol. Severe dosages? Like high level? Precisely, but not a whole lot of alcohol itself, just a very strong kind. Stronger than I've ever seen it. It's clearly been tampered with? Did he have a drink and it was Spike? Like someone put drugs on top of the drugs and made it even dangerous. Oh, that's a thing? Potentially, though it can be hard to master. If he got his drink poisoned somehow, then I could see this totally happening. It would make sense with his drunk state, and compared to everyone else at the party. Well, we don't have a guest list, but I believe there is someone who does. You're thinking the floats? I don't know. I just imagine he might have it. When we saw him, he said he was working at the bar. That's not what you should worry about right now. Pretty sure I finished transcribing the letter. It was hard to make out, especially since of all the water the corpse got on. Pretty sure I got it. Oh, I can't recursive. To you, brother. Are you serious? Just do it. Okay. Leopard, I have recently found out about your wealth. I request that you give it to me. I know that you are hiding it and you can't keep it from me any longer. You are to present me with the $1 million you have on Tuesday night. If you fail to do so, I promise I will harm you in any way I can. And it's unsigned. Ransom. But was she even rich? Oh, ransom. So someone must have had it out for Leopard. Most likely since she just came from Sinnoh. I imagine someone in this area probably heard about it. What about the Gastrodon? The Leopard said she moved into Sinnoh. When she came to Unova, she was moving in with her. Well, it's a possibility. We shouldn't leave her off the table then. Well, I think Leopard was really hiding something more from us. That means we should go over there and get some answers. Well then in that case, I only suggest that you all head back over there and get some answers. Grafify's right. We have some answers now. We just need to properly uncover them. Gah, why are you just always somehow overhearing? Dogs have good ears. Anyways, now we have two things to question, I suppose. How the drink got spiked and how that note got sent our way. Well, if she's really high, then I suppose we really do need to go back in for round 2 and get more answers out of her. Good. I've been meaning to get some suspicions out. She clearly had it out for someone. I can go over and give her a good interrogation. I bet. What? You'll interrogate? Ha! Good with that. I think you more deserve to go with the other option. Look at this. We have our prime interrogator right here. First of all, thanks, Grafify, but what do you even suggest? Split up, goddammit. It's easiest that way. I believe that can be done. Well, Miascarada, you come with me and we go talk to Leopard. As for you two, I'll leave you go back to the Walrein's mansion. That way we can get some answers. Oh, man. Hold on. I don't know if that's a good idea. Why not? Look, I don't want to go back to that Walrein's place, alright? It's linked to some past memories. I don't want to get involved with them. They're out to get me. I know. Don't stress. No one's out to get you. I don't know what beef you have with the Walrein, but I know that's you're tough and can get over. That's the issue. I'm tough. I don't want to be angry this time. You just don't get it. I can't go back. Well, would you rather solve this case or look like an idiot? I know you're stronger than that, Croconaw. Besides, it's the best way we can solve this. Fine, I'll do it. But if anything were to go wrong, just call me, and we'll head right on over. I still want to see you safe, but I want to see you grow tough, Croc. That's how you are. Alright, you ready for a sleuth game? No. Oh, come on, bro. It'll be nice. Yeah. Nice landing. Come on, bro. Okay. Wow, you're really no fun. Thought you were to grow out of your angry shell. You know, after being around each other for like 3 weeks. Maybe in some universe, but I just don't want to be here. Why? What's got your fussing and up? It's personal reasons. Nothing more. Just solving the past, really. Well, if we're gonna find out answers, we need to look around. We're not even allowed to be in here. Yeah, why don't we go through this way? We could have just taken the front. We couldn't. The Boozle and the Walrein had locked the place up. I overheard it myself. They weren't gonna let any guards in. That's why we're snooping around ourselves. Can't believe us cops are doing something illegal. Just stay quiet and look around for something. Anything. Drinks or a spike packet. Bingo. This must have been the counter where the party was held. Lower your voice, alright? Happening. Intruders. I had to call the we are the cops. We're allowed to be here. We cordoned off this area. No one should be. Yeah, we didn't get all our answers. Especially you. If you come anywhere near. I don't want to meet him. It's the last thing I want to do. Look, we came for answer. What could you possibly want? I'll give you one chance. Otherwise, I'll call over anyone. Who drank out of this cup? The Scrafty did. That's all it was. Look, I don't keep track of who it was. I was just the bartender. I just kind of helped around. But outside of the parties, I'm his bodyguard. Well, bodyguard, unfortunately, his drink was spiked, causing him a lot of problems. I wouldn't know anything about it. After all, I wasn't the only one managing. There were other people, and they were helping themselves. At a party, helping themselves with drink? Walrein doesn't manage it all. Everyone at the party were trusted friends of his. He went to the pantry himself to get drinks. I only served what was already out. There might be a packet. Can you bring us to that? If we do it, then we'll stay quiet. We won't cause any trouble. But we have a feeling the culprit may have been in there. Keep your voice down and I'll oblige. Come along. Therefore, she's not here. I don't think we will. I'm pretty sure we know she's in. What the hell is this now? Breaking and entering? You can't. We have warrants. We're good. What do you two want in my house now? There's stuff you need? You don't find anything here. Look, she just needs time to rest. She just lost her lover. We need answers. Besides, I think it's a good thing having you around. What do you want from me? I can't answer you with anything. This is why. Ransom letter belonged to someone. It was targeted towards Leopard. I don't know anything about this, but you won't find Leopard here. She left. She went to go somewhere. I'm only watching down her huts because you're studying a lot for someone who doesn't have answers. You quit that. I could kill you, and then I'll bundle you up in slime and ensure you can't breathe, girl. But I don't know anything about this. I don't. If you want to see her, you're gonna have to wait. I can't stick around. I was about to make my way out myself. You don't know about this? A ransom? Your own sister. You don't know about this? Your own best friend getting a ransom letter. And you don't know about it. She ain't telling me anything. After all this, she's been lost. For the past few days, she's been lost. For the past few months, she's been lost. I don't think she's ever gonna answer me. I don't know what this is, but I believe the police will do a better job at getting answers out of her than I could. Now, do me a favor and get out of Girl, I'm home. You guys came for me, didn't you? Girl, whatever. Clearly, my point has just been proved. I'm heading out. You best not do anything to her, or I'll hurt you two just as much. I believe you have some answers to give us. Up here. You told us you didn't know anything about the murder. I didn't. Besides the fact that he had disappeared, I didn't know where it was. It was chance I ended up finding them in that well using my sniffer. It's still suspicious, though. You just leave to go talk to her and get them back in? I wouldn't have been able to know. Besides, I was working hard trying to uncover answers. I believe I lost enough of my dignity doing all that. But then why didn't you tell us about the ransom? It was inside of Scrafty's pocket. Look, I don't know who delivered the ransom letter, but they weren't gonna get any money out of me. My sister showed it to me. I didn't know about it for a long while. In fact, my BFF gave it to me. Gastrodon showed me, and I merely coughed. It was awful. No way someone would actually want to get my money. I barely have any. You have more than you know. We ended up looking at your file. You have more. Well, if someone wanted my money, they did a bad job. I don't know why they went after Scrafty, but it wasn't me. But as for the note being in his pocket, I suppose you could blame that on me. I gave it to him at the party. When? Just before we went inside to attend it. I didn't tell him what it was. I just told him it was secret. I only gave it to him because I was afraid, with what the note implied, I would have been targeted. Targeted? Like, actually hurt? It was rough enough as it began. I could leave and my BFF wasn't even here. So, of course I had to go back for him and figure out another solution. Thank goodness Gastrodon showed up a little while later. I don't buy it. I mean, look at you. You seem like you had it out for someone. After all, why would you just give him the note and not tell him what it was? I don't think you know what fear is, friend. Fear makes people do things. Have you ever wanted to protect someone? Someone you love? Clearly not. I mean, look at you. A Pokemon belonging in a bad region. Excuse me, I have a family, you know, and I do hard to take care of her. Well, this certainly isn't helping. Then you should start believing me myself. 'Cause then you're just proving yourself to be... Quit it. Now. We're done here. I'm sorry, Masquerada. She shouldn't have insulted you that way. No, it's fine. I'll be okay. What now? I just hate it when people insult my mother like that. It's okay. You got me and I'm here for you. Well, what now? Well, we know she got rid of the note. I imagine that something was to happen. After all, the note had that strange residue on it. Something was set for it. But, well, she said she thought someone might track her at the party. I don't know if anyone could even track you in that big of a crowd. Actually, I believe there is one way. Let's head back to the office. Okay. I'll trust you. All of our drinks come from this room. We have a wide variety. Well, that's a lot to dig through. One of these must have something we can spike. Let's look around. I would assert that you don't touch anything. Otherwise, I would have to... I think you're aware. Shoot, we got shelves of these. Well, now what? Umbreon, you look that way. I'll stick around over here. Fair enough. Something must have been used to spike it. But where? Oh, it's a big place. You must have been honored a little, Croconaw. I mean, to have a friend this rich. At the time, he wasn't all too rich. After all, it was all under his father's wealth. Something must have happened to him. But don't call him a friend, because he's far from... Dude, you don't really lose friends. You just bicker. Clearly, that's all it is. Don't you start with me. Don't you start with me on this. What he did was wrong. He took almost everything I had. Now everyone in my family hates me because of him and what he... Alright, I'll give it to you. I don't know the full story. But I can promise you one thing. You're probably in the right. How the hell would you know that? Because I know you. And I know Croconaw wouldn't hurt anyone unless he had a very good reason. That is you. My, I guess, stepbrother? I don't know. But it makes sense. Oh, I've certainly never heard that before. Thanks, I guess. You just wouldn't understand it, though. It's rougher than you think. Well, probably not as good. Finding the drugs. You found... Yeah, open too. Looks like Dad was right. Someone came in and spiked the drinks. Well, that puts Leopard off the list. That means someone at the party was really after Scrafty. Well, I don't know what we do with this. I mean, Now that we found it, we don't really have anyone more suspects. We don't even know who came into this room. Not like Walrein and Float Seal have an out for. Huh? Oh, hey. Alright. Where did I put it? Somewhere up here. Your quote-unquote friend is here. If he sees me, I'm fucked. Like dead. You see that door? I need you to head over there. Alright. You sure? Trust me, I'll be okay. Just be safe. Got it. Hello? I told you not to come back. And look where you are. Hiding away. What are you doing? I didn't come back for a fight. I just had to do my job. I looked into it. You're an officer now? That's interesting. Upholding the law against someone who breaks it himself. You wouldn't get it. You're just angry. All the time. That's all you are, spoiled and rich. I was trying to solve a murder here. And if you forgot, you're one of the suspects. At this point, I'm fairly certain it's more of a hatred for you. The angry one is right in front of me. Don't need limbs to be able to fight you. Everything comes from magic. What you said to Flaffy. That's how you lured her in, didn't you? You're still angry about that. You really loved her, didn't you? Well, you sure didn't You shut up! I slammed you into a wall once. I'll do it again. And I'll break more than just your damn back. You don't want to do this. Anything. You just let anger control you every time. I think I know enough. Pathetic. A cheater. And you're not my friend. I wish I never even got to see you again. I like the thought that you never recovered, you fat fuck it. Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, let us out! I don't know who you are. You better let us out. You better. Wow, you were right on the money. This can't be. You couldn't get far, could you? Ow. Locking the doors is superior shit. Just for. Don't start blaming me. I didn't do this. You should be aware of that. Oh, yeah? And how would I believe it? Who the hell would lock us up? Fozil, your friend? Either or, I can see it. Don't you call my stepbrother a That's the issue, isn't it? You just yell and hate everything. You're just angry all the time, because you never get your way. You ruined my life! I was in a loving relationship with Flaffy. I loved her a lot, and I cared for her. I told her I loved her. But you know what happened by the end of all this? You took her in that party. You took her and moved into that room, and even though she proclaimed her love to me, you did it with her anyways. You just took her. Ah, yes, get angry at her for me taking her virginity. Whatever you want. It all has to be... Not only about that, you lied. You kept lying. I can't believe she was cheating on me. With someone like you. She kept saying she loved me. And you just took her. No matter how you picture it. You did this. You were so angry. You ruined my life. I lost all movement in my body. I couldn't move for years. Good doctors came along. They gave me medicine that could fix and move my body a little. I could finally move my limbs again. I could move my head. You just hated me that much, and you would do anything to see me suffer. And you call me ruining your life? Look at you. Look at you! Clearly, you still got everything. Your dad's fortune, and you got all of this. You even moved here to Unova. I don't want your petty forgiveness. I don't want anything from you because you're awful. I just wish you would stay down where you were. It's clear you won't change. You ruined my life. I was stuck in a fetal position for years. And all you want to do is continue my pain, even though I forgave you long ago. Clearly, there wasn't anyone you truly care for. There never will be. You're wrong. I met someone recently. It's a Poplio. This kid was so kind. He wanted to be just like me. I told him how bad of an idea it was. I told him you shouldn't let anger get the best of you because it ruins relationships. But look at we're clearly ruined. Therefore, I think it's only fair. I was wrong. That's all I was. Just someone angry at everything because his parents always hated him, always hurt him. And then you took the last thing I liked in my life away. When people picture you as a monster, that's all I become. I always wanted to forgive you, but There you are! I got worried when you didn't run out. A lot just happened outside. You stay away from him. Don't... Umbreon! Quit it. He's fine. What happened? It's hard to say. We were, In fact, they caught who did it. Dad and Masquerade were lucky enough. Caught her outside trying to flee the scene. Gastrodon. Shit. Well, I guess that works too. Did you really think you weren't gonna get caught going into the same building a second time? This is all fake. I wouldn't do this. I would not. Says you. It seems quite likely that after your sister moved in, you wanted to take some of her. All you had to do was fake the ransom letter. Then, of course, after the party, you had to wait to pick him up, slip and slide, drug Scrafty's drink, and then wait outside like you were supposed to. Leave for a moment and kill him. Oh, and your sticky body allowed you to climb up the window. Let's not forget that. You won't get away with that. And she's locked. These criminals don't ever tire me out. They always have unique ways of doing. That's the fun of it. Well, Dad, we're good. Croconaw. Huh? Actually, give me like 5 minutes. So, what are you gonna say? Look, if you're to rub it in, I understand. I think I did enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did what I did. I mean, look at you. I guess I got mad all those years ago. And I couldn't contain myself. I ruined your life. And I guess I'm sorry. No. Now you've given up. It's been 4 fucking years. You think I'm just gonna accept this? Let you just move on? How could I even forgive you for something? Who the hell said you had to forgive me? I know what's right. Even if you see me as an awful... In fact, I don't blame you. Look at your body. I ruined you. Practically destroyed everything you could have been. Just for me and her relationship. Clearly, something wrong had happened. And it was my fault to blame. I'm not apologizing because I expect you to forgive me. I'm doing it because, well, god damn it, it's what I should have done. And if you can accept that, well, fine then. Just know I am sorry. And I wish I could take it back. Didn't forgive. Don't rub it in. Besides, why do I care? I was expecting it. Besides, why do you care? Well, because you're doing something I wish I could have done multiple times. It takes courage, and I would be awful if I didn't give you the chance. I hope that, in a way, was because of my influence. It was. Thank you. Alright, what's next? Just go home. Get some games going. I don't got much. I'll kick your ass. You. And you're gonna. Hell no. Get on in. I'm gonna beat both of you. Bet. Oh, you're on. Yeah. We'll see.